guys, so I'm back with another installment for the Makeup 101 series. So we're gonna go straight into this. We're gonna get into these eyebrows. We're gonna snatch them. We're gonna sharpen them up. It's very important, you guys. Your eyebrows frame your face. You need to make sure that you have your eyebrows down packed. Even if you don't wear makeup or foundation or any tinted moisturizer or anything for that matter, make sure your eyebrows on fleek, okay? Because that really does change how you appear. So we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into this. So number one, when it comes to eyebrows, you must know that they are not twins, they are sisters. Nobody can actually get their eyebrows exactly alike. It's hard to. A lot of people's eyebrows aren't alike. For example, Beyonce, one eyebrow is different from the other, so she just works with what she has, and that's just how you should think in this process as well. So there are many ways to go about filling in your eyebrows. Number one, before you even fill in your eyebrows, make sure that they are groomed. I actually have a video that I will put down in the description box below to show you about grooming your eyebrows. An easier, simpler, cheaper way without actually going to get them waxed or tweezed or anything like that. You can get your eyebrows nared. That's what I do. I shape them myself, and then after, if I still see a couple hairs, I'll pluck them. But yeah, you can do this at home. It's really, really simple. There are 4 different ways to fill in your eyebrows. Number one, you have the eyebrow pencil. So it's just pretty much a pencil and you fill in your eyebrows. A lot of them come with a spoolie at the end, which is what this looks like. This is e.l.f. and it's super duper cheap. I have like 2 other ones just because I love using this when I'm like quickly on the go and I need to, you know, get it done. They have another one where it's an eyebrow powder, and this one is by Salon Perfect. This is in the universal brown. So this is a brow powder. This is what that looks like. It still gives you a natural effect is what I'm saying. This and a pencil gives you a supernatural effect. The next thing I like to use is the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. Now this right here is gonna give you crisp and cut brows, okay? When I use this, it's actually dried out, by the way, so I'm gonna have to get me another one. And it comes with a sharp brush where it's slanted that helps you apply your eyebrows pomade easier. And they also have a brow pen, but I don't use that. I've never seen one personally, probably in Sephora and Ulta, all of those makeup places. But I don't personally own a brow pen because these do just fine. I have 3 different ones, as you can see, so it gets the job done. Pencil today is my tool of choice. So as you can see, these are my eyebrows, you guys, and I'm just brushing them up so you can see the length of them because they can be like pretty crazy. But if you have like eyebrows that are like all over the place, then use aloe vera gel. It works just as fine. It lays them down. If not, you can get like a mascara, clear mascara, a brow mascara that actually lays it down so that it's not like all over the place. But right now my eyebrows are pretty tamed. You really want your eyebrows to be on fleek. Fleekness, fleek, 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 fleek. Key to a slayed makeup look is when them eyebrows is like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I like to start from the back and kind of shape out what I want it to be first. This is pretty much what you want to do. I always fill in my tail. If you have perfectly shaped, groomed eyebrows and you don't want to do this, then you don't have to do this. You want to skip a step, go right ahead. You don't have to be perfect when you're doing this because you're going to clean this up with concealer later. So then what I like to do is take a little bit into the front, a little, just to scope it a little bit. I scope a little bit in the bottom. And then I take the spoolie and I just blend the pencil into it so it looks like a gradient effect that is not so harsh. You want your eyebrows to look natural. Some people don't look natural, but you want them to look as natural as possible. Like you want to blend it in. Gradient. So that is my eyebrow. Yep. Just that simple, I promise. You want to say this is a really cool trick. You can take the pencil and the brow and make sure it lines up, because some people like to do theirs like super long, Me personally, that's not me. I like mine to match up with my face. So you want to do from your nose to here. And see, it's right at the point where it needs to be. So I'll be right back once I'm done with the other eyebrow. All right, so I'm back. I am done with the other eyebrow. Like I said, you guys get the gist of it. It's not going to be absolutely perfect because they do not actually have to be perfect. They don't have to be twins. Again, they are sisters. Next thing you want to do is go in with concealer to clean up your eyebrows. This is optional. You do not have to do this. I believe you don't have to do this unless you're really trying to make your eyebrows stand out, or you're trying to cover up some imperfections, or just clean it up in general. I normally don't sculpt out my eyebrows. This is just something that I personally prefer. Only thing I do is like underneath, but I don't do the top. But this is what I'm going to suggest, is that go in with that concealer palette I told you. And again, you can use NYX concealer palette. You've seen this in my other video. This is very important. It's simple, easy, and it has all the colors you need. I would go ahead and go in with a lighter color, make it look more sharp and crisp. You would do that. Now, I don't have a concealer brush. I don't even know where my concealer brush is. A lot of times I use my fingers when I apply my concealers. I'm just going to use that brush that I used earlier for my foundation that you guys seen in the previous video. And I'm just going to go ahead and with that concealer, and I'm going to pop that right underneath my brow bone. Even if you just do this right here, it will make a huge difference. But you also guys have to know about blending this out, because it can look really harsh if you don't. So I'm just blending it down. And then you can also use your finger. But this is if you want a crisper look. I feel like you can hide your hairs as well. So this is pretty much what I do underneath. I actually like my eyebrows to look as natural as possible. I don't like the whole crisp look that much, unless I'm going for like full glam, then yeah. But if you want a crisper look on top, I would say go in with your own foundation or your skin tone of a concealer, and if you apply the skin tone on top of the eyebrow, it'll look a lot more natural and cleaner. You want to make sure your concealer colors are close to your skin tone, and if you're looking for a highlight, make sure it's 2 colors lighter than your skin tone. So the key to your eyebrows is finding your own shape, okay? Find your own shape. This is my shape. It is what I naturally have. I just go ahead and fill in your natural shape. You don't want to, some people make their own shape if their natural shape isn't something that they care for. But me personally, I just fill in what I already have. And it works perfectly fine for me. As you can see, there you have it. Nothing special, just filled in. They look cleaner than they did before. That's the goal. So that's pretty much it for my eyebrows. The next thing that I will be getting into is highlight and contour. So I hope you guys are back for that. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. I don't have a license. This is something that I've learned on my own, that I've done by myself all the time. If you like my method, then you can go ahead and follow what I do and just apply it to yourself and tweak it to your own advantage. And don't forget to comment down below anything else you want to see in the future as well. And I'll definitely see you guys next time.